Our planet is a truly remarkable place, teeming with life in all its diverse and wondrous forms. From the lush rainforests to the icy polar regions, life has found a way to thrive in even the most extreme environments. We share this planet with an incredible array of creatures, each playing a vital role in the intricate web of life. But what about the creatures that are no longer with us? What stories do they tell? Imagine walking amongst dinosaurs, witnessing their colossal size and incredible power. Or picture yourself encountering a woolly mammoth, its thick fur protecting it from the icy winds of the Ice Age. Join me on this journey as we explore the fascinating stories of these lost giants and reflect on the importance of preserving the biodiversity of our planet. Dinosaurs, the terrible lizards, ruled the Earth for millions of years, their reign spanning the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous periods. These magnificent creatures varied greatly in size and shape, from the massive long-necked sauropods to the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex. They occupied diverse habitats, from lush forests to arid deserts, and played a dominant role in the ecosystems of their time. The dinosaurs' extinction, approximately 66 million years ago, remains one of the greatest mysteries in Earth's history. While the most widely accepted theory points to a massive asteroid impact, other factors, such as volcanic eruptions and climate change, may have also played a role. The sudden change in climate and the disruption of food chains would have been catastrophic for the dinosaurs and many other forms of life. Despite their extinction, dinosaurs continue to fascinate us. Through scientific research and paleontological discoveries, we are constantly learning more about these incredible creatures and their place in the history of life on Earth. The woolly mammoth, a close relative of the modern elephant, roamed the icy landscapes of the Pleistocene epoch, also known as the Ice Age. These magnificent creatures were well adapted to the cold, with thick fur, small ears, and a layer of fat that helped them survive in freezing temperatures. Their curved tusks, used for defense and foraging, were a distinctive feature of these iconic Ice Age giants. Woolly mammoths were herbivores, feeding on grasses, shrubs, and other vegetation. Sadly, the woolly mammoth became extinct around 4,000 years ago, likely due to a combination of factors including climate change and hunting by humans. As the Ice Age ended, the mammoth's habitat shrank, and they became increasingly vulnerable to human predation. Today, scientists are exploring the possibility of bringing the woolly mammoth back from extinction through cloning. While the ethical and ecological implications of such an endeavor are still being debated, the prospect of resurrecting an extinct species is a captivating one. The moa, a group of 9 species of flightless birds, once roamed the forests and grasslands of New Zealand. These impressive birds varied in size, with the largest species, the giant moa, standing over 3 meters tall and weighing up to 250 kilograms. They were herbivores, feeding on leaves, fruits, and other vegetation, and played a vital role in the New Zealand ecosystem. Unfortunately, the arrival of humans in New Zealand around the 13th century marked the beginning of the moa's decline. Hunting by Maori settlers, combined with habitat loss due to deforestation and the introduction of invasive species, led to the extinction of all moa species by the late 18th century. The moa's disappearance had a significant impact on the New Zealand ecosystem, as they played a crucial role in seed dispersal and vegetation control. Their story highlights the importance of conservation efforts and the need to protect endangered species from the threats of habitat loss, hunting, and invasive species. The giant sloth, a massive ground-dwelling mammal, once roamed the Americas from Alaska to Patagonia. These gentle giants, some species reaching the size of a small elephant, were herbivores, feeding on leaves, fruits, and other vegetation. They had long claws which they used for pulling down branches and digging for food. Giant sloths were well adapted to their environment, with thick fur providing insulation and protection from predators. The giant sloth became extinct around 11,000 years ago, likely due to a combination of factors, including climate change and human hunting. The extinction of the giant sloth, like that of the moa and the woolly mammoth, highlights the vulnerability of large mammals to human impact. Their disappearance serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving the biodiversity of our planet. The dodo, a flightless bird endemic to the island of Mauritius in the Indian Ocean, has become a symbol of extinction. This curious bird, about the size of a turkey, was known for its distinctive appearance, with a large beak, short wings, and stout legs. The dodo had no natural predators on Mauritius, and its flightlessness was an adaptation to its island environment. However, the arrival of humans in the 17th century marked the beginning of the dodo's demise. Hunting by sailors, combined with the introduction of invasive species such as rats, pigs, and monkeys, led to the dodo's extinction by the late 17th century. The dodo's rapid extinction serves as a cautionary tale about the devastating impact human activities can have on island ecosystems. The introduction of invasive species, combined with habitat destruction and hunting, can quickly drive vulnerable species to extinction. Its image is often used to raise awareness about the importance of biodiversity and the devastating consequences of human-induced extinctions. The Tasmanian tiger, also known as the thylacine, was a unique carnivorous marsupial native to Tasmania, Australia. This enigmatic creature, with its distinctive striped back and dog-like appearance, was the largest known carnivorous marsupial of modern times. It hunted at night, preying on kangaroos, wallabies, and other small animals. The Tasmanian tiger was well adapted to its environment, with powerful jaws and sharp teeth for capturing and killing prey. However, the arrival of European settlers in the 19th century marked the beginning of the thylacine's decline. Bounty hunting, driven by fears that the Tasmanian tiger was a threat to livestock, combined with habitat loss and competition with introduced dogs, led to its extinction in the wild by the early 20th century. The last known Tasmanian tiger died in captivity in 1936. Despite occasional reported sightings, there is no conclusive evidence that the Tasmanian tiger still exists in the wild. Its enigmatic nature and tragic fate continue to fascinate scientists and conservationists. The passenger pigeon, once the most abundant bird in North America, numbered in the billions. These social birds formed massive flocks that darkened the skies during their migrations. They played a vital role in the ecosystem, dispersing seeds and contributing to forest regeneration. Unfortunately, the passenger pigeon's abundance proved to be its downfall. Overhunting, driven by commercial demand for their meat, combined with habitat loss due to deforestation, led to the rapid decline of the species in the late 19th century. The last known passenger pigeon, named Martha, died in captivity in 1914. Its story highlights the devastating impact of overexploitation and habitat destruction on wildlife populations. The great auk, a flightless seabird resembling a penguin, once inhabited the North Atlantic, breeding on islands off the coasts of Canada, Iceland, and Greenland. These large birds, standing about 75 centimeters tall, were well adapted to life at sea, with powerful flippers for swimming and diving. Great auks fed on fish and other marine life. Unfortunately, the great auk's accessibility on land made it an easy target for human hunters. Overhunting for its meat, feathers, and oil, combined with egg collecting, led to the great auk's extinction in the mid-19th century. The last known pair of great auks was killed on Eldey Island, Iceland in 1844. Its story serves as a reminder of the importance of protecting breeding colonies and regulating human activities that can impact vulnerable species. The Steller's sea cow, a massive marine mammal related to the dugong and manatee, once inhabited the Bering Sea. These gentle giants, reaching lengths of up to 8 meters and weighing over 10 tons, were herbivores, feeding on kelp and other seaweeds. Steller's sea cows were well adapted to their cold environment, with thick blubber for insulation and a large body size to conserve heat. Unfortunately, the Steller's sea cow was discovered by Europeans in 1741 and hunted to extinction within just 27 years. Its meat and blubber were highly valued, and the sea cow's docile nature made it an easy target for hunters. The Steller's sea cow's rapid extinction serves as a tragic example of the devastating impact of overhunting on newly discovered species. Its story highlights the importance of immediate conservation measures to protect vulnerable species from exploitation.